Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I would like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was written for you. I'm going to ring the bell. Well, guess what? I forgot to go get the bell. Excuse me. All right, so everything around any reading is always significant. So maybe somebody forgetting a bell, forgetting to ring the bell, or forgetting where it is. For whom the bells tolled. It said bell peppers are significant. Peppers. Red hot chili peppers. They said habanero peppers, poblano peppers, serrano bell peppers, but they said habanero scotch bonnet pepper. So I don't know. It said pica pepper sauce. They're reminding me of Saturday mornings where we used in the Bronx, like White Plains Road and Reed Avenue, 231st, 238, and shit like that. Moody's Records, but specifically the fruit and vegetable market, or going to see, the fruit and vegetable market. That's significant. All right, this is the Divine Masculine reading for the end of April. The name of this reading is Excellent Choice. Excellent choice. So something about an egg. They said an Easter egg hunt, and an egg roll. Maybe the egg roll at the White House. They said Haas or Paz. One of those. Remember the egg coloring kits, stuff like that. 2E as an apartment number came in yesterday in the Divine Feminine reading. I didn't post it yet. Okay, so today's date is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. The time was 9:41. It's probably about 9:45 right now. So the numbers 41 to 45, April 1st. I feel like April 1st till April 5th might be, significant. It said significator. All right, so let me read some notes. The letter Q is significant. Of course it is. This might be another apartment number. 2Q, 2E, 2D, 2C. This could be 2T for, size, toddler. All right, tokens are significant. Remember, they said MTA, Marta, going your way. Oh my God. I was listening to something today. I think it was Roberta Fleck and Donny Hathaway. And then they said Mercury and Mtume. Juicy fruit. So Wrigley's might be significant. Excuse me. All right. So yeah, they said the double mint twins, juicy fruit. But yeah, Donny Hathaway sure did come through my reading this morning. Listening to, it was Roberta Fleck. The closer I get to you, somebody's trying to get close to you. Maybe trying to get the courage. Sunflowers are significant. Daisies, we are the flower children. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it. They said Nike is significant. Just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it. Do not worry. All will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. Thy will be done. They said, Mike Will made it. Mike Will made it. Maybe somebody's producing beats. They said, Dr. Dre beats, the headphones. Maybe you're producing your own headphones or your own line of headphones. They said liner notes. Maybe an album. Maybe tattoos. Maybe you're practicing to have the courage. They said, you know what we had to do? Phlebotomy is significant. Venipuncture. We had to practice on each other. They said rubber arms are significant. They said rubber ducky. The Sesame Street cards are out here, so that's significant. The animal cards are out here. Animal spirits are always significant. New Orleans might be significant. Like I said, Louisiana. Quiet as a church mouse. They said young ma. Ooh. Look at that. Berries. That looks like, what is that? This could be Stuart Little. Maybe somebody being ambidextrous. They said axe. speaking, they said grammatically speaking bad English, acts, when it's supposed to be ask. Or saying Pacific when they mean specific. I hate this shit. Okay, this might be a raspberry, boysenberry, strawberry is significant berries. Oh, yeah. I was listening to somebody, yeah, they said, look, DC is significant. CDs are significant. CC, as in, 100 cc's on the throttle, they said. CC might be like medication, needles, or an email. Phone is significant. Maybe somebody has no phone and they're trying to keep it quiet. It says suffering in silence. Okay. It says SpongeBob. You know what? Every time I see this gives me Whitney Houston. When did she die? 2/11? That's a police code. Yeah, excellent choice. Okay, yeah. Somebody chose themselves. That was the excellent choice. A blue triangle is significant. Somebody had to let go of a damn wild woman here. Number 62 is significant. Being 6'2", June 2nd. Yeah, Gemini, the back and forth shit. They said Leah back and forth. They want to go back and forth with you playing tennis. They said village of the damned, children of the damned, children of the corn. The cornfield is out here too. Corn rolls might be significant. They said till and hoe. Hoe till. They said hoe is life. Maybe hoe till something happens. I don't fucking know. Hoe till you they said snag a job. Indeed. What movie was that? This Christmas is significant. That movie is significant. This Christmas. Yeah, not you, fool. They keep yeah. Yeah, not you, fool. Yeah, fool. So this Christmas and they said the people under the stairs, but then they show me 13 reasons why. Okay. So Wizkid, they said that song Kana. Like I said, they said the wedding in Cana. We are turning water into wine out here. Okay. Afro beats is significant. They said Gabby. Oh, Gabby Gabe again. Not being able to read your own handwriting. They said highlighting high life Miller high life Miller genuine draft. But then they said highlighting highlights magazine. Maybe Goofus and Gallant Gigi. They said Gigi. She's a glizzy gobbler. You out here was making sacrifices. Okay. Yeah. Maybe this is slitting wrist. It's significant. A sailboat is significant. See the sailboat? It said, Calgon, take me away. Calgon, take me away. Suffering in silence. You got to get out. You got to get out. Zoe is significant. Abby, his name's Abby, abracadabra. I create as I speak. You created magic. All right, Afrobeats is significant. The name's Gabby, Gabrielle, Gabby, and Gabe. Ezra is significant. Michaela, Mickey, Mikey, Mickle. What was his name? Lars and the real girl. Ryan Gosling, Geese, Duck, Goose. Like I said, excellent choice. Eggs. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Somebody's ex is, yeah, you can't produce no more. It's going, they said you're going something about like erectile dysfunction or something like that. Look, it says lid. They said they were trying to keep the lid on it. Remember? Quiet as a church mouse. And this is also hiding your spell work through. Maybe they do tattoos. It said June bug. All right, y'all stop coming for me, or the ancestors put you in the. Stop coming for me. They're about to have you on your knees. CARR as a name. They said Church Street. What is that? They show me Covington Highway. Look, maybe Covington on Church Street is, what is that? Exit 40. There you go. 40 acres and a mule. 40 acres and a mule. They're showing everything is temporary. You have to get out. Everything is temporary. They said a homosexual is significant. The significator. Name Ezra. Michaela. They said Michael's. Hobby Lobby. What's that other one? They said Franz. I don't know. Francis. Francine. Becca. Becky. Rebecca. Maybe she has good hair. Or good head. They said great neck. New York. Oh my God. Spiral is significant. 6'2" or 6'3", like I said. Yeah. 6'2" or 6'3", like I said. There you go. This came up, but it again did not come out in the reading. Wildlife Conservation Society. Okay, the Andean cross is significant. A Celtic cross is significant. St. Bridget. Yeah, here we go again. 6'2". So maybe 2 or 3 people are 6'2", or born in 62. They said being 62 or being 63, being born in 1962 or 1963. Yeah, that's most prevalent. They said metro is significant, or the word metro. Like I said, young girl from the ghetto, year mighty retro. Yeah, they said Lila. Lilies are significant. Spiritual love. This down triangle is significant. A down triangle is significant. They said Down syndrome. Oh shit. Earth signs are significant. Water signs are significant. And they're still trying to fuck up your speech. This is speech, arrested development. Like I said, the name Potter is significant. Potter. The Potter's wheel. Canoe. Of course, the ancestors are in here. Somebody made an excellent choice. This is what they're showing me. Orange is very heavy. Orange star. Orange circle. Orange triangle is significant. Right along with the orange phone, they said Rainbow Orange, Agent Orange, and the Rainbow Agents. Peter Pettigrew, like I said, Potter. Peter Pettigrew, Potter. Playing possum is significant. Somebody has a personal problems. They said Planned Parenthood, Porch Pirates, Pittsburgh, pitch. We need a place to pitch. We need a mound. They said mound up regulators. Yeah, sports are significant. They said CNN. At the 4040 Club ESPN on the screen, they said ESPYs. Pittsburgh, PA, Pennsylvania, PA. They said pussy popping on a handstand. What is this? Penny pinchers? They said the penny savers are significant. Pinching pennies and the penny saver significant. Like I said, tokens. Okay, so we had to be courageous and brave. They said a cab is significant. Cash cab, cash cow. Okay, excellent choice. Yeah, somebody wanted you for your fucking your emails are significant. Somebody thought you were a cash cow. They said the cow jumped over the moon. Fairy tales are significant. They said SpongeBob play oh my God, what they said, play a song for me on the world's smallest violin. VVS diamonds are significant. V for victory. V for vendetta. This might be 5 or 5'10". Halving something is significant. Like I said, don't quit your fucking day job now. You hear? The cats are out of the bag. Cat, jaguar is significant. Cougar. They said panther spirit is significant. Back moment mia until. Yeah, the fireman is significant. Fireman, the fire truck. 27 is the unexpected income in the oh my God. The kipper deck. The hunter. They said the falconer. All right, y'all. Okay, I communicate. Number 11, the Justice League. They said 11 is the Justice card. We are the Council of Light, the Galactic Federation of Light. They said the Council of 9, the White Wing Council of 9. Hi guys, Cryon, all collectives. That's right, we out here. Okay, all collectives. Number 46 is out here. They said, yeah, we're just gonna leave that right there. They said the Dash. Okay, April 6th is significant. June 4th is significant. Remember, 6'2", 6'3", and now this is 6'4", coming out. So that's dates, definitely dates. This is sold out dates. Somebody gunning for you. Always outnumbered, always outgunned. They said easy. Easy. Are you kidding me? Ezekiel, Ezra came out too. Ezekiel, like I said, protected planet treaty. Somebody made an excellent choice. Yeah, they chose them. And they kept the lid on it. They're showing me, shh, I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. That's right. Look, it said Dr. Bird, Hummingbird. Grace is a brand. To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, like they said, County of Kings, County of Queens. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Look at the water signs coming in heavy. They said the Care Bear stare. Yeah, the Care Bear stare. And they said, any way you see me, you'll see glance. Vibes Cartel. Yes, we're part of the cartel. They said LCD is significant. LCD, isn't that like HC? Oh my God, LCD, whatever that means to you. LED, LCD. But they're telling me like DCL, DHL. It is now safe to love, the romance angels are showing me. I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace whatever I have to say. Whatever I have to say, because you had the courage to say it. Throat chakra is becoming unblocked. What are you? Look at this. Throat chakras are becoming unblocked. Grace as a name. Grace as an attribute. Courage as an attribute. They said the 7 deadly sins and the 7... oh my God, they said the 7 deadly sins, and then the 13 attributes of oh my God, altruistic. Like I said, Al is the name. Alabama Roll Tide. The elephant is out here. Alabama. Simon. They said Simon says. Simon Properties. Betty, you can call me Betty, and I'll call you Al. I love that song. They're showing me Funny Farm, Chevy Chase, yeah. And they're trying to keep the lid on that shit. The Switch, like I said, Nintendo 64 crayons. They said Taste the Rainbow, the Skittles. Okay, and then they said the wild berry. Like I said, berries is coming out. Berries. Yeah, somebody's about to have illness. They said ED. Like I said, erectile dysfunction. They said, get it up. Let your thing hang down. We can fool around. That's temporary because you can't get it up. They said creep. Yeah, you was a fucking creep, giving creep vibes. They said creep squad. They said Peter Guns, uptown baby, uptown baby. We get They said front get confronted. Sound view is significant. Priestess. All right, Miss Barnes. I say you coming through, you and your fuck. Okay, be quiet, Mel. They said the name Karen is significant. Karen and Ken, yeah. Barnes Avenue. They said Tillotson. Admonson, Bell Avenue. What they're showing me, they said the Belt Parkway, Orion's Belt, Orion Pictures, New Star Pictures, Trimark Pictures, Paramount Pictures. It's Paramount that somebody made an excellent choice. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Stand in your power. Lemuria's out here. Creating heaven on earth is happening now. Divine timing is happening now. It said T.C. Carson. Remember the Titans. We are Marshall. Yeah, we are Marshall. Martial law is significant. Marshall is a name. It said Cardinal Official. Canada is coming through. Like I said, Turtle Island. T for turtle. They said T for tiger. Somebody might be a tiger. They said tiger, a fox. Here, divine masculine is a tiger, and the divine masculine is a tiger, and the divine feminine is a fox. Good looking. They said Monday's child is fair of face, and I'm communicating that with ease and grace. They said hashtag bars. Yeah, the gold rush. We couldn't be calm. We have to have courage. The hummingbird spirit is, like I said, Air Jamaica significant. AJ, JA, welcome to Jam Rock. Jam down. They said they love you down. The ancestors love you down. Let me love you down. That's right. Somebody made an excellent choice, and now they want to love you down. They said the girl with the snake. Yeah, she had to go. She had to go. They said the corticus, the snake eating its tail. What we was watching La Bamba, and the medicine man was ripping off the snake shedding his skin. He was skinning the snake. I'm a light worker in disguise. They said ayahuasca and spiritual retreats. Oh, yeah, no. They said vomiting is significant. I'm a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. Somebody made an excellent choice. The calm is upside down. See you, like I said, see you next Wednesday. See you next Wednesday. People who couldn't remain calm in the water could not have their obstacles removed. They said somebody's about to have their testicles removed. You having the balls, you didn't have balls, you didn't have cojones, and then for what's coming through heavily, you didn't take care of your picnic. Yeah, what's his name? Bob Morales, what's his name? Richie Valens came through in the, we were watching La Bamba 2 nights ago, and Richie Valenzuela, came through in the Divine Feminine reading, and now his brother, Bob, is coming through. They were 17 and 21, so that's an age group. Everything is, and a year, 2017, 17 again. Everything is temporary. We are going back home. It said daughtry home. A daughter is significant? Yeah. When he called him on the payphone, he was at home with his daughter. Bob was never at home, so that was very strange. So that's significant. It's happening. We are creating heaven on earth. Heaven on earth right now. You see that 21 and then 17. Justice 21, 17, and 11. We are the Justice League. Like I said, Agent Orange and the Rainbow Agents. Vietnam is significant. It said seeding the clouds. Yeah, we're about to find out every fucking thing. You made an excellent choice. You look at this. They're showing me yellow triangle significant. Kobe is significant. Here goes the triangle again. I Bing. They said Bing. Bing search engine. Binghamton. What did it show me? Appleton Estates. Like I said, we're the Apple bosses. Appleton Estates. They said they're showing me Jamaican rum. Appleton Estates. Ray and nephew. Like I said, Ray and his nephew. What did they show me? Ting Country. D&G. Red Stripe. Heineken. Yeah. They show me Milo, Ovaltine, yeah, drinks from Jamaica, the West Indies. They said coffee, chilling in the West Indies. Coffee and tea. They said Sting. I'm an Englishman in New York. And then they said, I'm a Jamaican in New York. Oh. So coming from England to go to Jamaica, or going from Jamaica to England, there's a lot of Jamaicans in England. That's significant. They said yellow man is significant. Look. Yellow man is significant. Somebody has yellow skin or brown skin. They said India RE, brown skin. And then they said, they show me Asia. Buddha, Hindi is significant. They said the Taj Mahal, Krishna. They said the name Bharat, B-H-A-R-A-T is significant. I don't know what the hell that means. Look, bring peace with, look, moon energy, sun energy. Lunar and solar energies are heavy right now. Look, I bring peace wherever they go. No, they did not. You cause fucking destruction, you wild woman. Anything is possible is not. Look, you have to get out. Anything that's not in alignment with the new frequencies on this planet is not, anything is not possible anymore. Okay? No, you did not love yourself, so you have to get out. They show me the bathtub. Lava lamp is significant. See you on the other side, said the ancestors. Here goes those mirrors, like a disco ball. The 70s are significant. 1972, 1973, 1974 are significant. July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are significant. Yeah, it's a celebration. Railings is significant. Look, railing off the rail. The third rail. It said NYC as a brand. Third rail as a brand. Pele as a brand. Remember the P came out? Where's the P? 2P is significant. QEEQ. Look, we are the equalizer. They said, like I said, McCall's Patterns and McCall's Funeral Home, boy. Maybe somebody go to there you go. There goes the double P. 1 PP, 2 PP. Pineal gland, pituitary gland. Like I said, high heart. They said, answer the call. We did answer the call. We did answer the call, and somebody can't believe that shit. They're showing me, look, DCL. They said high blood pressure, high insurance. They said lipids, CDL. Oh, this is what they said trucker, CDL, DCL, HDL. They're saying freight trains. Freight Freight and fright. Frick and frack. Yeah, dumb and dumberer. They said 3 blind mice. 3 BM. Maybe baby mamas. Baby's mamas. Damn, yo. I already know who that is. Yeah, it's over. It's over for them. All of the readings I was doing up until now, you already know what it is. So, you good. You can remain calm. The ancestors are taking these motherfuckers' heads off. It said, heads will roll. Yeah, the gangs of New York, there will be blood. Yeah, this is coming through very heavy. Yeah, lion is coming through. Leo as a sign, Leo as a name. They said Josh Dumel, what's his name? Safe Haven. And then they're saying, I need you here, my safe haven. Lucky day. It's somebody's lucky day. Lucky day. They said Ledisi as a name. The elephants are coming through. They said the herd. Herd as a name. You heard? Yeah, they did heard. And now they can't keep calm about it. Like I said, hummingbird. Humming is significant. They said singing is significant. Humming, singing, tapping. Maybe tapping the top. They said tappers as a name. But they're saying tapping. Shamanic tapping is significant. This up here. They said up here, up top. Deep in the south. Kicking up top game. Like I said, somebody made an excellent choice. Maybe they were looking for you. They said Fox. Like I said, X-Files. Look at the X. X-Files. All my exes, they said Lubbock, Texas. Then they said Lutz, Florida, was where my grandparents were living when Grandpa passed away. April 4th is significant. He passed away on April 4th. Or, you know, how it go with gematria out here. With these secret societies. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. All we ask is, it's a secret society. All we ask is trust. They don't ask for your mind. They said Illuminati got my mind, soul, and my body. I celebrate all Mob D, mob ties with the Most High. Like I said, I celebrate all the greatness in my life. Okay, taste the rainbow. That's what you're about to do. 27 is significant. 11 is significant. You seen that on the timer? All right, my cards don't lie. 1127, a Scorpio energy. Scorpion, Eve. Eve, what y'all want, you can't touch. What y'all need is right here with me. You can't catch me. Catch me if you can. 2772 is significant. 1927, 1972. 27 represents the unexpected income. 2 plus 7 equals 9. February 7th is significant. Oh, boy. Man, February 9th is significant. The Time Master, they said, yeah, that's Heinz Ketchup is significant. Somebody made an excellent choice. They said, dear great. They said LD is significant. DL, something is being kept on the DL. Like I said, on the quiet, on the mouse. Quiet as a church mouse pissing on cotton. They said the cotton fields, cotton wary. What was that? Scream? He said, Sabretooth, wake me when it's over. The X-Men. That's significant. The Time Masters, okay? Chronos. They said chronological order and being in chronological order, putting things in chronological order and spacing things out equilaterally. That's what they're saying. I can't control the world, but I control how I choose to perceive it. This came upside down. Perception is reality, and you did not see things like we see it. So that is what's being presented in your reality. Somebody made an excellent choice. I am a light worker in disguise. And now it's time to safe to love, and it's time to show the world the real you. 2002 is significant. 22, I am the alpha and the omega, the bottom and the top. Like I said, 5 and 10, 11 and 22, half. Now 510 was when I woke up out the matrix, slammed me into a brick wall. Like I said, somebody, I don't know, maybe they got bricks at the tattoo parlor. They said tat it up, and then they said strapped up shorty. Strapped up shorty, sauce, S-U-S, you sauce now. Because you were, maybe, look, CDL license, like I said, freight trains, freightliner, yeah, look, yellow. Ain't that DHL? Whatever the fuck. They're showing me SCX, CSX. The name Mario significant. Mario and Luigi. I told you, man, listen, they say United Healthcare, okay? How long are you being called to step up and lead? Creating heaven on earth. Lemuria. Atlantis, Lemuria, and Mu is significant. I cannot control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. Blindfold significant. They show me the two swords, the cross. Like I said, Andean cross and the crosses are significant. Now, when I woke up, I explained that the ancestors and the divine explained to me that the cross represents the difference, the separation between, higher and lower selves. So take it as it resonates. They're showing me double V again. Double V. That might be a double U. Yeah, they want you twice. See you on the other side. Candle magic. Okay, I celebrate the greatness in my life and sanctuary. Like I said, you don't have sanctuary anymore. You don't know more sanctuary cities. The fuck? You out here protecting the fucking predator, and you can go to that reading. Remember, the double P is out here. 2P, P2, PS2. They said parking levels, phases. A sanctuary resides in you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons. Like I said, somebody beck and call, wanted you to be at their beck and call. Wanted control. They said Janet Jackson. Like I said, JJ as a name. They said dynamite, tick tick boom. TNT is significant. Toronto is significant. They said God's plan. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what's happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. They said Breckenridge, Beckwith as a name. They said Bacall as a name. Beacon as a name, the Newburgh Beacon Bridge, being a beacon of light, shining like a beacon. Yeah, bounty killer, like I said, bounty hunter. They said bounty killers, bounty hunters coming through time. Like I said, that's me, coming through. We're all time master. They said quantum leap MacGyver. Yeah, we had to pull a Lazarus. We had to pull a MacGyver. Take a deep breath. Yoga significant. Yoga is significant. Breath work. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Well, guess what? You can't anymore. There is no sanctuary, no mercy. You have to go if you're not in alignment with the highest vibrations, which is unconditional love. It is not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember myself as love. I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. We are humans, being. And that is the sanctuary. But sanctuary came upside down. And so did the candle magic coming upside down. No more spell work. No more magic. Look at this. Coming upside down. Ganesha will not be removing your obstacles. Somebody might have the Ganesha or an elephant at the door. Please excuse me. These kinds of flowers are significant. All these flowers are significant. The florist, they said the floral district, the diamond district is significant. They show me Tiffany. Tiffany is a name, 5th Avenue. Madison, 5th Avenue. I used to live out there. Yeah, for sanctuary. Actually, it was in the shelter. Icon House was the name of the shelter. Yeah, that's me. Yes, I am an icon. That's me on your t-shirt. Thought you knew better. You did know better. Now the ancestors are hunting your ass. Now you're free. They said they're going to drag you, huh? Like in Ghost. As we say farewell to our like I said, 9-9 is significant. That came through. 9-inch nails in your coffin. Somebody made, like I said, excellent choice. Somebody made an excellent choice by getting out of the lower vibration and choosing themselves, which is the true twin flame journey. Go back to that reading. They said, see you on the other side. See you next Wednesday. Look, they're showing me. I can't control the eyes. All eyes on me. Pop. They said Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, like I said, warriors are coming through. Amaro, Tupac Amaro. Like I said, feather gang. You see the feathers out here, right? This is the shaman's oracle deck. We are seers, shamans, healers. Shouting out everybody on my timeline. Thank you for your readings. Thank you for your confirmations. Look, CC, somebody's getting confirmation and maybe double. Look, here we go. DC, remember? Double confirmation. Double confirmation for the twins. LIE is significant. BQE is significant. GG might be the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, we're on the Newburgh Beacon Bridge, which is the Golden Gate Bridge, because we are at a golden era for golden children. Like I said, we're on the Rainbow Bridge. Taste the Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Somebody made an excellent choice. They said Thor's hammer and Captain America. The Winter Soldier. Winter. They show me the snow. In Fama, Canada. They said Schweppes Ginger Ale, Canada Dry. Like I said, Turtle Island. Views is significant. Like I said, views. All eyes on me. Yeah, it's time to shine. Time to show the world the real you. Somebody made an excellent choice. They love themselves. It's not about sending love. You are love itself. You heal the inner child. Heal the mommy wound, the daddy wound. MD is significant. DMV area. MD as a doctor. They said DR might be, MD might be an actual doctor, but it also might be Maryland. And they said DR, Dominican Republic, PR, Public Relations, Dominican Republic, whatever the fuck it means to you. You loved yourself, and they hate that. They hate that for you, is what I just heard. They show me an orange star. This might be a gold star. No, they said it's an orange star. They said on star is significant. Horrible bosses. Remember that shit? That shit was hilarious. Okay, self-love. Yeah, you got to get the hell out. Some people don't even have, they said, get out and don't let the door hit you on the way out. A doorknob is significant. They said a purple doorknob. No, I read that somewhere. A purple doorknob means a witch lives here. Witchy vibes. Okay. A Metro card is significant. They said that, remember when the all-day pass is $4. Yeah, the easy pass. Like I said, we are the Apple bosses at the motherfucking portal. If you didn't understand that by now. Shells are significant. Okay? A seashell. Conch. They said a conch shell. We used to get conch in our damn head. You get somebody knock you right in your fucking skull just like that. A conch is significant. So a conch in the head and a conch shell. Yeah. Look, the Metro card, like I said, going your way. The ancestors are now going your way. They said martyr or smarter or whatever. Metro. Remember the Metro came out. Metro. Young girl from the ghetto. Year Mata Retro. They said Silencio. Move through the city like a Metro. Silencio. Yeah, Lilo. Lilo. Oh, shit. They're making the live action Lilo and Snitch. Like I said, Lilo and Stitch, the Galactic Federation of Light. We are now going your way. You guys be well. See you next video.